Oh man, that person just ate it good already.
Oh, another to the cabbage. All right, here we go. First Chair Friday, Trailer Tom, Ryan Napton reporting from the top of Rips Ride. Trying out the brand new Martin snowboard today with the master himself. Show me how to do it.
Day one on it. These edges come out of the factory so sharp, so Tom's gonna feel a lot of friction in these skidding turns, and he's gonna feel a lot of grip and for the carving. Yeah, but we're gonna probably end up detuning it just slightly with some gummy stones. I just want him to feel out the board right out of the package, and then we'll get to that process.
Sweet. Yep, this is right out of the plastic, like Ryan said. Now I have ridden this board over at Ski Granby Ranch, with this model, the RKT 154, and I loved it so much I had to get one for myself. So now I own one, proud owner, and this is the first run on it.
You're doing it right. Going to the nice mellow terrain, and just getting a feel for the board. Eventually, after enough turns, it'll just feel natural under him, but it is different than the other boards he's had.
Okay, I'll start out with side slip the movie a little bit here. Nice, got a couple little carves in there. Still feeling it out. It's going to take me a bit, I can tell.
For sure.
The ride's just so much different than the other ones.
Nice clean lines already.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, awful views out here, huh?
If I sit on this side of you, I can move the mats and work the camera. Trade off.
Reach the green. You'll wipe your friends out if you do that.
You guys got a YouTube channel or something?
A couple of them. Yeah, Trailer Tom, right now. Coming down.
No new snow overnight. It is supposed to be 50 degrees today. Yep. Papa Craig trying to get through today so I can go snowboarding at Keystone tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, enjoy that Keystone trip. Maybe I can join you, Papa Craig. Good morning. Do you fabricate the board where
Watkins, Colorado.
Disappeared?
What?
Oh, I'm not sure exactly what she means, but yeah,
Where
these
they
are
made?
manufactured.
Watkins, Colorado, the Donick factory.
And Ryan, you're on a new board as well.
Yep.
What's this all about?
Third day on it. Just changed the specs up a little bit, and this is a might not be supposed to talk about something.
Okay. Well, we can
always running
we don't
some
have to show it.
experiments, but something's working really nicely on this. So yeah, that announcement would come up, you know, in due time. I don't want to talk about something that might not come. You know.
Understood. Yep. Well, we'll get some of the first looks here on my board. because I believe we can talk all about my board.
Absolutely.
And so far, that was great. Really fun first run.
For me, it's nice to watch Tom on these wider boards because he does have some racing experience. He used to ride hard boots, knows what carving is. And when we're trying to hit edge angles and allow the board to do the work, toe overhang, heel cup overhang, back of the boot overhang, those are the downfalls of high edge angle carving. You gotta ride a metal edge, not boots.
When I'm getting up on that edge, I can really feel when the board is doing that work, it's carving for itself, but I just can't get in the position where I can do that every time. So just gonna take some patience, I think.
How much friction did you feel? Did you notice that friction when you skidded?
A little bit on some of the flattest areas, but it didn't bother me. It wasn't too bad. Yep. Not mind the sharp edges. With these razor sharp edges, you just gotta watch those snow snakes. So you're happy to run the camera if you need to do any demos?
I'd like to more just take
Just cruise, okay. Well, you just let me know. Papa Craig says, what's up? What's up, Papa Craig? EJ's here as well. So EJ moderates over on the TikTok, Papa Craig over on the YouTube.
Awesome. No, maybe this time try the learning area things.
Okay, yep.
Sounds pretty good in that.
Sounds good. Just more turns?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's anything all we're doing for just right now.
Yeah, okay.
Great second run on her, Tom.
Backs. Got it. Okay, nice. Have fun riding. Thanks. You definitely are already. Doug BZ wants a new Napton t-shirt. Get one.
Coming down.
Beef Doug says getting a bit shredded. Okay, yeah, need the new Napton t-shirt. He's worn holes in his other one, it sounds like.
The what?
A Napton t-shirt, he says.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Boring holes in it. Perfect.
Right on.
Yeah.
Hey, Manuel.
I want you all viewers to know, like, I got good, strong shoulders. I play foosball. I lift weights. I rely on them, especially in foosball, so I'm always taking care of them. And I've done all this selfie sticking over the years. But Tom's rig holding it, it is a heavy one. It's a really wild thing. It's a nice work on
It's a workout.
how easy you make using this rig.
It feels lighter and lighter for me each day. And when I switch from this just to a regular Insta X5 selfie stick, oh, it feels like nothing in my hand.
I bet.
So yeah, those turns were much nicer, that mellow beginner learning area. I could really feel that heel side almost every time. One, I got a little off balance, but...
And I love how you weren't rushing through the turns. A lot of people start a turn and then they just want to feel something more, where you got just let it play out just like you were. And then even watching that, I was like, all right, as soon as you bring it up to speed in that first gated section, you could start slamming the edges even harder, just like use that dead middle of the board and try to get a thwack.
Okay.
Thwack, thwack. You can get more aggressive. You're not even close to booting out.
Sure.
And those are looking good, so it'll just be one more style of turns with that.
Okay.
You
Try
can
that in the
ease into it.
same area?
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Same area, and just like go from maybe a couple thwack, boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
to a couple longer ones.
Sure.
And just then it's just judging the speed and timing it right with the terrain.
Getting the feel for it. So yeah, if...
I thought he was gonna. Oh!
Oh, man.
Let's
It was
avoid
a
those-
brutal.
let's avoid them people. Plus, they're all wearing all blacks and they're in the shadows.
Yeah.
Kind of sketchy. Wearing some colors out on the mountains much safer.
We missed it. I was pointing the cam in the wrong direction, but it was a brutal scorpion. Sometimes you can just tell if somebody's in trouble. They're going to slam.
You can have the bench.
I don't know if I need it, but it might be nice while I'm holding the camera. So if you were looking for a used car, you might go to the used car dealership, but you might not ask them for health nutrition advice. You might go to Whole Foods and find somebody that could do that. But anyway, the point is, go to a car expert if you're looking for the vehicle. Go to the nutrition expert if you want dietary advice. Go to the legend Ryan Napton if you want to learn how to carve.
Ready.
All right, same.
Yep, whenever you're ready.
I said, you don't stay before. That's why.
thanks to Ryan's tips, feeling more comfortable with every single run and just having a blast. So many people complain about the snow is terrible, but there's so many fun things you can do. We got all kinds of pipes, rails, terrain parks, and just groomies like this.
Yep.
All new board I'm trying out.
And being able to just actually ride in that fashion when you go back to your park boards and everything, it just makes everything feel like easier. It's just one more understanding of how a board can work. On those little turns, those where you were pushing the tail, you'll see that in the video. At some point it'll be like boom, boom, boom. It's the same clean lines. It's just a split-second duration of holding onto the line.
A little bit longer.
I'm not even saying that.
Okay.
But your motion was a push on the tail on just those few turns where. You want to take me in and I'll demonstrate something?
Sure.
Because it literally is just board tip, board tip, board tip, and the board's making just tiny, straightish arcs under it rather than these longer, drawn-out ones.
Okay.
So take me one run and I'll give you an example.
What was going through my mind is if I was in the race course and it was a flat section, I was trying to build speed. You'd use your tail and some of that motion to try to build speed.
I don't think you want the tail for building speed.
Yeah, I wasn't intentionally needing to build speed, but that was just what my thoughts were at the time. Yep.
When you feel it, you're going to be like, oh, that's what he was talking about.
Okay. Well, I was able to make a little bit quicker, shorter radius turns.
Yep.
But I just love those long, flowy, surfy turns.
Do you feel comfy with follow camming? Because obviously follow camming's a different
animal, but yep, we got it. Yep, board's feeling good, bindings are feeling good. And mellow terrain, you don't have to start on the craziness. Way up the extreme lifts.
So all of these greens.
So this is my second day ever on these freestyle carving boards. If you want to know more, follow Ryan Napton on Instagram and YouTube. Ryan is R-Y-A-N and then Napton K-N-A-P-T-O-N. So he can teach you how to carve. Matthew, whoop whoop. Doug Beasley picked up the new Next Level shirt. Right on. Thanks, Doug. Okay, almost ready. Ryan's gonna do some demonstrations for us. Ryan's on a Donic snowboard. And I'm on a Martin. I see what he's talking about. Oh yeah, the nose butter. The tail butter. Getting heavy with it. And the nice finish off. Just some quick laps here. The snow is perfect for these types of snowboards, and the slope angle is just really nice for learning.
And you literally hang on to the pole like that, and you just go off on the ground, wait for Doug to run. It's like the coolest thing ever.
That's hard.
fresh air, not too many crowds, beautiful sunny day.
Oh yeah, good times. Breckenridge, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting with Ryan Napton. Sunny, warm, fresh groomies, freestyle carving.
Did you see that
So
person
instantly.
who crashed? They were getting hauled off.
Oh no.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know what to say on that one. It wasn't on tape, but
It looked nasty.
keep your speeds in check, especially if you're new at snowboarding.
So as soon as you were making those first carves, then I knew exactly what you were talking about.
And
Yep.
for me, it's just literally I try to tip the whole board and just allow the middle to bend away. It's literally if I'm trying to put any pressure management through my legs, it doesn't work the same. It's literally just the thought of tip the board and let it just do a little rock underneath.
It looked like upper body shoulders were facing down the fall line.
Attacking the center of mass down
Yeah.
and just letting the board do boom, 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 boom.
Okay. So kind of all in the feet.
Yep.
Foot
I'd say a lot of feet. For me, it literally is just an imagery of what my board should do. Ron LeMaster, rest in peace, he had a thing in the skiing world of one of his books. Ooh, what's the name of it? But what he originally wanted to title the book was From the Skiing from the Ground Up. And the publisher had a different name in mind, so I forget what it ended up being. But yeah, it's just a concept of how the actual equipment is interfacing with the surface of the snow from the ground up. So good little historic book if you're interested in books from, like, I don't know, maybe the 70s or 80s. He was killed by an out of control snowboarder at Eldora Mountain. What a tragedy. Being like one of the great minds of skiing knowledge, and have something like that happen. It's embarrassing.
Terrible. So yeah, we're being as safe as we can out here trying to learn these things. Am I starting off with, go for it, heel side, toe side?
Well, I could go back to
Whatever's more
I just
comfortable.
wanted to give one more demo on that.
Yeah. But for my first attempt at those, toe side or just whatever's more comfortable?
They need to be linked together.
They gotta be, okay. Well, we'll give it a shot here. I like to visualize my tricks going in there. I'm not sure exactly how I initiate those turns, but we'll just go for the feel method and not overthink it.
Yep. He will definitely get this in time. Maybe even this run, but in time you'll see a little different motion out of him. Right? Hey, guess how many days he's at this year? 106 or 7 or something?
105.
Yeah.
See, so the second was 100, the third 101, fourth 102, fifth 103, sixth 104.
104.
104.
That takes commitment. There's on days like this, it's so easy to get out. And I used to do this stuff where it would be like minus 12 degrees and whatever, and still be first chair, and because it's so empty then. But there's a lot of days where the morning just, you know, it's not going to be an incredible shred day, but it's still just enjoyable to get out. So nice work on that many days, Tom.
Well, thank you. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Ryan was saying this guy's got over 100 days on the slopes so far this season, and Lifty said, this year? Why? Pretty funny. But I've been snowboarding for 36 years. I think Ryan 33.
I am turning 47 on Sunday.
Ah, happy birthday.
So that's 37 years.
Okay, so 37 years. But I am learning brand new things, a totally new experience for me today, even after all those years of shredding. I've never done those quick, just heel to toe sidecars on a board like this. So you can see the difference of Ryan making it look so smooth. I'm total gaper when it comes to this.
You'll get it.
But
it's just a feel thing.
Yeah.
And the snow will give you feedback too with how it sounds. You know, with the sound of when you're carving, and then when you're adding in any skid, you'll hear that. Especially on groomers, it'll give that type of sound almost.
We've both ridden with headphones in the past. Yeah, you lose some awareness of what's around you. The sound of the snow. Somebody's hollering in the back.
I basically only listen to music, and I just feel that by feel. But knowing that I'm deprivating myself of one sense, I put on my extra spidey senses with my visual awareness, and I can hear people. I see people coming down when I get those uphill looks far before I can ever hear them.
You might enjoy riding with music, but I like, especially when I'm on the resort, to hear when other people are coming up on me, because I might not see them. They could be in a blind spot, but if the snow is icy, then I can at least hear that scraping, and I can hear them coming in. My friend EK that I was riding with the other day, DJ EK, he loves music, obviously, but he'll ride with one headphone in only. So at least he has his other ear open. He can hear what's going on. Generally, no headphones. Sometimes I'll put my phone on in my pocket. I'll just put the music on that way, so it's not actually in my ears. If I'm out in the backcountry, I still like to have no one around me. I still like to have that full sense. Navy Shredder 5280, guys. If you are on the different social media platforms, do a follow and a like and subscribe to Navy Shredder. It's my friend Chris coming through with the sweet $5 donation.
Nice.
Yeah, appreciate
Hell yeah,
you, Chris.
guys.
Thank you for the gifts and the donos. Okay, I'm taping you.
Yeah, can I? Yep. Do those switch.
Okay, Ryan Napton's going to demonstrate some switch stance carving. He's trying to teach me how to ride these freestyle carving boards. Oh, he's doing a switch. Man, makes it look so smooth. And right into regular. Laying out the sweet toe side. A few more people now. More often.
Drill that I'd love to see you do, I do it on any brand new boards always, is just spinning both ways, flat base. Well, keeping the downhill, you know, just spinning like this. It's a simple thing. Tom's gonna be able to nail it, but you always, in any different boards, it always feels just a little different.
Sure. Good drills. Good tips. Front side spin. backside spins. Go spinning in all directions. Oh, the nollie. Little nollie is just getting the feel for the board. Oh yeah, right in the line.
Yeah, buddy.
Good morning.
On your last run the other day. Good to see you.
Oh, missed the fist bump. Okay, thanks for moderating, EJ. Yeah, we're at Breckenridge, Colorado, USA. Rips Ride. Just the beginner learning area to learn on these new boards. Ryan's having me do some drills that are very helpful to get used to this new Martin snowboard. So if we want to pick up these boards, how do we do so?
MartinSnowboards.com to check them out, but I'm pretty sure the actual ordering process for now needs to be done through Donic Snowboards because the systems aren't synced together on inventory levels. So I think it's just on Donic Snowboards. But for the info on it, MartinSnowboards.com.
And if you want one, give it plenty of lead time because it just takes time for these boards to be made.
Yep. Yeah. There was something else I wanted to chat about. But yeah, that's a nice little 360 drill. I'd love to see
do
you
some spins.
Just
Okay.
do a little of that and do a little playful stuff. We've been carve, and especially if in any run where it's just like too many people, then just coming to a complete stop, reassessing and playing around with some other things. It would be fun to see even try a couple of simple butters on it.
Sure.
Maybe that's for another day. How are the bindings feeling? That's actually because Tom's on brand new bindings today.
They're feeling just fine. I do have other katana bindings like this.
Okay.
So I'm not totally new to that binding style, that feel. Yep. So I have multiple pairs of these just in case something breaks. I can swap out parts really quick. I even ordered some spare parts. So.
Excellent.
Yep, I was able to dial them in, just kind of going off my other bindings, so it didn't feel totally new.
What size boot are you again?
Depends on the company, but 9.5 to 10 men's. Yeah.
I wonder if I could squeeze into those bindings. If so, I don't think you want to ride this one. It's the 20 radius, so it's just weird.
Challenging.
You're welcome to, of course, but I wouldn't recommend it with a camera in hand.
We'll take it for a lap if you want.
But yeah, I would love to.
See what you think, see what it needs.
Should we do that now or a little later?
We can do it now.
Okay.
I can sit here and if I sit in the shade and I can catch up on some chats. But yeah, let's have a look at this board anyway. So this is my setup. Got some katana roams. These are just the regular style bindings, and there's a look at the base. So I just threw some wax on there. It didn't even take time to scrape it. Was in a rush this morning, but
And you can tell really Tom's riding it right by where the wax is worn out, just on the edges. When we're carving, we're literally just on the edges. So that's where the waxing. A lot of days I don't even wax the whole board. I just wax the edges.
okay, let's see if Ryan, feel free to adjust those bindings if need be, because I can put them back where I need to.
So far, working.
Papa Craig, Tom live streams several phones, records with Insta for later. Yep, exactly, Papa Craig. Christopher Dono, good morning. No Love 904 or 9084. Greetings from Finland.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Flory coming in from Finland.
I've gotten to ride Ruka.
Whoa.
It was an amazing experience.
No, I've never ridden outside the USA. I've driven all over Canada, been to Alaska, but just never got the snowboard out in those.
So basically, I'm just gonna feel those edges and see if, like, oh, if I'd want them a little not as crisp then I'll pull out the gummy stones.
Yeah. We might have to do a little detune.
And it'll be fun to, yeah. I know the stance, what are these stance angles? It's obviously different than mine. I'm 15, negative 15, Tom's 15.
Is 17, -6.
17?
17?
How's it
Well,
go?
I guess whatever's in between there, yeah.
15 or 18?
15, yep. So I think that's 18. Yep.
18?
Yep. So yeah, you have just these
looks
certain
right.
increments.
18.
I
Looks
tried
like
to go for about a 21-inch stance, so this is close. It's pretty darn twin. I set it up pretty quick this morning.
So check this out, Tom. On your heel sides,
Yeah.
I think you can get to like this position.
Yeah.
Trust an edge angles like this. Where I think in the video you'll see mostly this.
Okay.
But yes, look, the board's still holding right there without boot out.
Sure. So that's just
If you go all
cranking
the way flat.
my upper body more to get into that?
No,
Just more aggressive
just
speed?
thoughts of low center of gravity on the transitions.
Okay.
And then you could push the legs out, almost straightening them. You don't want to straighten them out to like a locked straight position, but you can stem the legs like that all the way up to the point where the edge doesn't hold. All right, this is gonna be fun. I'll be right back.
So I'll try to catch up on the chats. With Ryan riding my board, he can see where I might need to detune the edges. The edges come razor sharp, but you might want portions of the nose and the tail just to not be as catchy, especially for some spin moves that we're trying.
Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
Okay, so sorry I've been slacking on the chat, but just want to hear what Ryan's saying. He's just so full of knowledge. So how are the conditions? So A says, should I go to Breck or Keystone as a beginner? Tough to say. Keystone does not have the very best beginner terrain. There's a couple of spots checkerboard over on the Peru side, but the other beginner area is way up top. So you got to ride the gondola up. You can ride the gondola back down, but you got the Ranger lift, the Endeavor area. Breckenridge here, they probably have a little bit more mellow terrain, some easier terrain. If you can, maybe even go to Loveland. Loveland has inexpensive tickets in Loveland Valley side. So there's the Basin side and the Valley side. But if you can just go to Loveland Valley, it's cheaper over there. Really mellow terrain, usually not crowded. Now all the resorts are gonna have some sort of beginner terrain. But if I had to pick between Breck and Keystone, I think I would go to Breck for beginner terrain. Body Shop, what's up? Papa Craig, will Keystone be icy tomorrow? I think if you can get there early morning, Craig, just kind of like this morning, you can find some nice fresh groomies. Even all these days where it hasn't snowed for a long time, I've been going to Keystone first thing, and I've just been staying on the Keystone side because the snow's been better over there as opposed to going over to North Peak. So yeah, thanks Craig. I think tomorrow, try to get there early, just enjoy some nice carves in the morning on the fresh groomed. And then it's just going to be trying to battle the crowds, and you're going to have to be looking over your shoulder a lot more. Navy Shredder says Breck Peak 9 best for the beginner area. Yeah, Peak 8 they have Rips Ride here, so it's fairly mellow as you can see. But over on Peak 9, an even better area, right around the Quicksilver lift, right at the bottom. You can park right near there, so just across the run. You can be accessing your car if you're just a total beginner. Give that a shot. But all these resorts have a good variety. So if you're coming with the family, some are more advanced. Like Breckenridge here, we're just cruising the beginner area. But they do have super advanced terrain parks. They got double black diamonds with the T-bar open. So you have a whole variety here to pick from. But such a nice day. I'm working up a sweat. I wore just I'll show you the Jonathan Buckhouse. Just a windbreaker underneath the Fallout hoodie. And even that's too warm. I could probably wear my pipe gloves. I don't even need my big gloves. Steven says howdy. Papa Craig is going there early. Sweet Papa Craig. Oh yeah, getting off the chairlifts can be the hardest part sometimes. careful not to put her in the cabbage. We're coming up to 22nd to 27. Stay at Maggie. Oh yeah, Maggie's super fun. Just over on Peak 9. That was when I was in high school, that was the hangout. They had a place called the Bell Tower. And they had all kinds of games, pool tables, and no cost to get in there. You had to pay for the games, obviously, but that is no longer even there. It's all been removed. But that was the hangout. Right across the street, we'd hit Island Water Sports. That was the premier snowboard shop. So shout out to the Grauberger family. Aaron and Paige run the show over there. Island Water Sports. And then right next to that, hanging out at the Maggie, playing some pool. I'll be going commando in my bibs. You could totally go commando in the bibs. Yeah, I got my zips open. I usually wear some sort of layer, like a sweat pant layer under my.
This is a fun board, and
yeah.
I'm not saying that just because my name's on it. Hey Tom, I do think the edges are just a tish aggressive. So do you mind show me?
Sure.
Let me show the process.
Yep.
The
Yeah, let's do it.
bindings felt great. Forward lean felt good. Often I hate trying other people's bindings because there's just not enough forward lean on them, and they just don't have a good feel. These have a good feel. Roman katanas.
Are you okay with sliding over into the sun?
Into
It might
the light,
be
yeah.
a little bit better. We can see what's going on. I'll grab your gloves. I'll grab your board.
No, just leave it.
Okay. Mostly people are trying to sharpen their edges.
Yes.
I got to get tuned up.
But in the future, that's all you'll ever need.
Okay.
But these day ones, it is a razor sharp edge. I even cut my finger the other day when I picked up my board. All right, so I got a. You want to get on that side with a little more light? I got a blue gummy stone, and you can see where I pushed into it, and a little finer red one. And I'm not gonna go crazy with this, but it sure beats. I've seen people on brand new snowboards take rocks to detune it, screwdrivers. That's a brutal process for the edge. So
metal file, I've seen people just go to town with them.
so like just this, I can feel just that little, like dang, that's just. So I'm just gonna go tips and tails just a bit, middle just a little bit.
Are you just letting it glide, or much pressure on
Yep, just a little pressure, not too much. But I can feel it cutting into this, and then I'll finish it off with just a little finer one.
So back in the freestyle days, especially for just going out for rails on a rail board, I would detune the crap out of it right out of the box.
Yep.
I just didn't want to catch an edge on the
Sharp
box.
edges on metal, it can go bad. I've had an AC separation because of that, and yeah.
Oh, I've totally cut into the rail, left a mark in there where they had to come in with the sander behind it. The edge catch on the.
Was it
on the features.
a bike rack one any chance?
Oh, those definitely are way too
Dude,
soft.
that one's the one that got me, and I was having a killer rail day, and then it was ruined because of a soft metal, and then by the end of the day they had pulled it out of the park. So I just feel like an idiot getting too aggressive on. That was probably 1997, 98.
So we are detuning, and now you can probably see
nothing too much. It's still scraping a fingernail, and I think you'll like the feel of this.
Yep. So that was the fingernail technique. If you just run your fingernail across it, if it's taking some of your nail away, you can tell that's pretty darn sharp.
See the fine little powder there.
You can
maybe
chop up some sushi. Oh yeah. Yep. But now you can probably see where it's a little bit dry here on these edges. Yeah, they're with some bigger heavy wax in the middle. Like I said, I didn't even scrape. I just threw on some wax, and I'll do some extra coats on there. But yeah, we're riding those rails.
Like since it's a brand new board, I'd say just keep on adding, because it'll just like absorb, penetrate, and then eventually it'll always be fast.
And when I'm going to wax, I'm going to pull my bindings, or at least loosen my screws.
Yes.
Let all that soak in. You can see a little bit of these inserts coming through.
And that's just probably the heating of the process, because
the iron on
that
there.
area cools off quicker.
Sweet.
Or stays hotter quicker.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
How often do you get Ryan Napton to be able to test out your board and tune it up for you?
It happens quite a bit.
On the slopes. All right, yeah. Come to his sessions, the demo days. Sir.
How many people's are watching?
Let's see. We got 136 over on the TikTok.
Nice.
Can't tell on Instagram. Can't tell on YouTube. But plenty of chats coming in. Papa Craig said sharper than a Ginsu.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yep. Tuning clinic on the slopes. Drill clinic. So the last drill that we were talking about is doing some 360s. All directions. Our friend Brent Meyer, when he comes out and snowboards, he's a freestyle champion. He likes to go for at least doing 360s all 4 directions.
Nice.
So switch front side and swack, and then front side 3, back side 3. Even if it's on just little knolls or preferably jumps, but
Brent Meyer,
Brent Meyer.
Legend.
Absolutely.
First upside down rail ever.
Yep.
First couple upside down rails ever. First flip over a half pipe. He hired me to be a transition technician for the show Stunt Junkies. It was an amazing experience, and Brent slaughtered that. I was worried for his life.
Oh, it was one of the scariest things. And that morning, it was no joke, 40 below when we woke up. Only about 20 below when he was actually doing the stunt. But when it's so cold like that, just landing, everything becomes more brittle. So your bones, I love these park days where it's in the spring and it's just hot out. And maybe it's a little bit of slush. But it was showtime, filming for the show Stunt Junkies, and that was the day where we had to do it.
Thank you for hiring me, Brent Meyer.
Me as well, Brent. I'm not even sure what my expertise was. Moral support or something, the stoke, but
I kept the stub of that paycheck that said transition technician on my fridge for years.
oh, I definitely really needed the money back then, and I did provide some footage, I suppose. Yep.
Homies hooking up homies.
Yep. Shout out to BMPM.
We all did great work for him.
Yep.
Shoveling, raking, helping him keep in the flow.
Yep. I know that they really liked, I held my hands up like this to try to show, can you hold this for a second? So it was one half pipe transition to the other. So I was holding up my hands to try to explain he was going from this transition to the other. So sometimes in the half pipe, if you push out too hard, you might end up in the flat. So the idea is, what if you could push so hard that you could land on the other wall? So I was trying to explain that, and I guess they liked that.
I'll tape you.
Okay.
Yep. No, just feel out those. You're just gonna. It might just feel a little like, just yeah. You might notice it.
Okay. So yeah, the detuning will help, I think, with these spins, because whenever you're testing a new board, you got to be very careful not to just grab an edge.
Yep.
Stopped here. Let me see if I can restart. And we're rolling.
You do you, and maybe before the bottom, do some of those threes.
really love a stiff board, and this one's definitely stiffer than what I usually ride. But yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent times. And so far so good. I was definitely timid. Didn't want to catch an edge. Okay, thanks for the idea on that drill, Ryan, because that was definitely invaluable.
My pleasure.
Those
it was
are
fun to watch you do it.
so much different than my other board. So yeah, just spinning around like that, usually don't even give it a second thought. But
Even alpine snowboarders do that drill when they like. I've been to at an Aspen Trenton convention. I saw one of the people who was coaching, you know, already great carvers, but that was one of the drills he wanted everyone to do, just to both ways, just to really know how the edge is going to act in the snow while rotating. One other thing I was thinking about while you were doing that, you were just taking it nice, slow, easy, feeling out your edges. When I worked at Mount, I want to give a shout out to Peter Line here. When I was working at Mount Hood at Hike and Skate Snowboard Camp, one of the days, and actually I saw this snowboarding behavior out of him a couple of times that summer, but at the end of the day, you know, he'd be out there late with us, taping and doing what he's doing, and at the end of the days, I'd see him, Mount Hood gets all slushy and sloppy, soupy. It's not like conditions you can rip on, but he'd just go down and he'd just go. It was amazing how slow he was going, and he'd just play around with all the nollie backsides, nollie front sides, and I could just see him maybe thinking about like all these different hops onto rails and features, and it was just like interesting of like, all right, if one of my top 3 favorite snowboarders runs those drills, and I already loved doing some of that stuff, but it just reinforced like it's okay just to go slow and just play around on your edges. It's a super fun little thing, and if you do catch edges or fall, at least it's super mellow, and then hopefully at higher speeds you know not to automatically, your nervous system knows not to do certain motions.
oh, very cool story. I can just envision him up there.
He made it look so fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Peter Line's awesome.
Peter Line. Looks like he's making a little comeback, maybe getting back on the hill a little bit. Love that. Yeah.
Love to see it. So much style.
Yeah. Easy master. Yeah, years ago, you could see all the super duper star pros at either the Las Vegas trade show or Mount Hood. So if you weren't at X Games, you probably went to Las Vegas, and you could be bumping shoulders with some of those folks. But Mount Hood, that was the mecca. Summer shred.
Yeah.
Now you're doing trips to Chile.
Yeah, Jason. He's on the same board as you.
No way.
And I haven't seen him since like one of the first days of the season.
Maybe I'll brush off so we can see those graphics.
Jason, how's the board treating you?
Nice.
Could I tape him for a part of a run?
Absolutely.
Or do you want to?
No, go for it. I'll
Hey
mess around.
Jason,
I'll do some more
do you
drills.
feel comfortable with being taped to run? Sure. Okay. Do you want to do it or me?
Oh, I don't care.
Totally up to you.
Hey, nice board there. Check it out.
So you got, okay. I thought you got a Martin.
No, not yet.
Okay, so that's the Napton twin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
The
Twin.
Donic Napton twin. Yeah, that's a little stiffer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna recommend you the Martin, and then you had already gotten that one. Yeah. So is that the 9 flex, or did you change that at all?
I think it's still a 9.
Okay. Cool. I haven't seen you much.
Yeah, I've been in and out the whole time. I'm on the East Coast most of the year.
Okay.
How you been?
Okay.
Yeah, great, man.
Easy
Great
Ripper,
to see
what's
ya.
up, Keystone? Absolutely a vibe. Oh, bro, yes, super fun over there. Today we are riding Breckenridge, Colorado, USA.
Hopefully it clears
Okay.
out where you can have some space.
I got it this morning. I thought it was first one up, and then I saw a trail in front of me, and I was like, "Yeah, I guess Ryan's probably here."
Yeah. Oh, I saw your track then. You went.
That was his track. We were, yeah,
Because
one.
I saw a track after my second run. I was like, whoa, Tom's already leaving great lines. Nice. We do really have a congested run here. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. What, should
Those
we?
first few were rippers,
is
but
there
yeah, I'll
questions
get you
or
guys.
Things that we should.
Yeah,
on
anybody
the-
have any questions
on the
for
live chat?
anyone here? Sending cheers from Maryland. Papa Craig says 6'7". I don't think they even have 67 chairs on Rip's ride. We might have to go exploring for chair number 6'7".
There's chair 7.
Corey
There's
says
chair
hi.
6. So
Okay, yeah, we can
Oops,
get
there's
chair 6 and 7.
combine them.
We can combine them together there. Well, maybe we'll get a little hole shot where this will.
Are you going
ramp a little
to
bit.
through the learning area or the right, or just picking one?
Okay.
You guys might be all right right now.
Yeah, I'll chase you guys down.
I'll let you guys just go, and then I'm gonna give you. I just want. Yeah, I'll watch from very safe distance. It's the first time taping together. Be safe, guys. Do your thing.
Yeah, I've ridden with Ryan enough where I know kind of the distance to say what he might do next. Although you never know with RK. Now we'll watch Jason rip on the Napkin Twin. Side snippy. Some good turns through there. Got a couple of speed bikers. Nice looking turns up there.
I am too out of shape for that, though.
Ah. You don't have over 100 days on the slopes this season?
Right. As fast open as it was gonna get.
Great to see that.
Yeah, nice turns out there. Good job, good job.
What size boots were you?
13.
Need the wide board anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, just for the experiment, since Tom's first day is on, that's his first day on
yeah.
this new Martin.
Park.
I was gonna say, if you guys were close enough in boot
To
size,
swap.
Oh, yeah.
trade up for one run, just because you'll
See what
both
it's like.
notice the different flex.
What's your boot size?
9.5. I think so. I'm on 8.5.
It's gonna be odd man out.
Yep, this is 154 centimeter that I'm riding.
you let me ride the, I think it was the 280, the 28 wide last year, the Martin.
Yep. You rode the 28. It was the prototype.
Yeah.
And then I was like, after watching you ride it and other people ride it, I was like, you know what? I think we can beef up these specs, and I'm glad we did that. Because otherwise, Tom, that board would have been just a 9-meter radius.
Okay.
So just beefing it up to, we took it from 28 width, 9 radius to 29 width, 9.5 radius, and you're slaughtering that 9.5 already.
Man, it's just so fun. Yeah.
It's Jason, right?
Yeah, Jason.
You want to know? It's like I'm so bad with names, but yours is actually easier to me because you look like my homie Jason Landry.
Jason Landry, yeah, totally looks like
Right?
Landry.
They
They could be twins.
Shout out Jason Landry.
Yep.
You probably meet hundreds
J4.
of people here.
Say it again.
You probably meet hundreds of people here.
Yeah. A lot of times I remember them.
Oh.
I just am the worst with names. I can remember numbers better than names.
All right, so let's see. Corey, 7 Springs. Okay, East Coast. Yep. East Coast shredders out here. EJ, thanks for liking the live. Laura, good morning to you. Breckenridge, Colorado, USA. Corey,
And once again, Tom Miller.
always my
His
favorite.
104th day of the season.
104 days on the season.
That
What
is amazing.
going on?
And your body's feeling good, right?
It's feeling fine so far, thankfully. We'll hopefully keep it going. And I only picked the worst snow year in 50 years, maybe ever.
Yeah. Oh, that's not tough.
Get all these days, but still having a blast. Oh, we're in the cabbage. Right off the lift. Nap is gonna help her out. Give her a hand up. She was struggling and just trying to get her out of the way.
Love the jacket, by the way.
What's up?
Love the jacket, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you. Yeah, you've been watching the show or playing the
Yep.
game?
Yeah.
Nice. Yep, rocking the 33 Fallout hoodie. Been getting first chair opening day with my friends, such as Nate Dogg 4Gs. I was talking with Nate Dogg 4Gs this morning on the phone. Trying to get him to come out, shred with us, but he had a little bit too much work to do. He's working on some very major projects, so he'll have to do the announcement, but it's gonna be really cool. What's it? Yeah, totally saw you up there. Yeah, how you doing?
I love your jacket.
How did it go in the park there? Nice.
Hey, he's got stickers for you.
Stickers?
Stickers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. How's
What's your name?
day going? Amy.
What's up, Amy? Yep, Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Yep, Fallout. Did you watch yet?
I haven't seen the new episodes. I've played the games though,
Okay.
so like we're there.
So don't spoil it. I won't say anything.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Once I get back from vacation, I should be able to binge watch.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Right on, Amy. Good
Have
to
a
meet
good
you.
rest of your day.
Yep.
There's like 2 feet of powder.
Hey Tom, I'd love you just to get more reps, and I'll tape you.
Okay. Well, we gotta do a little maintenance on the TikTok. Try that again. Okay, we're good to go there. All right. More reps. Any specific drills? Just throw this in.
One thing, I've already seen you do some nice, great uphill looks, but especially on the big turns, I'd love to see just like when you know no one's below you, using width of the run and just being like, yep, this little head swivel, it helps rotate into the turn and keeps us safe. It is busy right now, so you might have to just worry about traffic first. Yeah, let's do that. Excellent timing on those uphill looks before any of the big ones. Yes. Beautiful, Tom.
Now those first few runs when no one's out here, it's just a lot easier to not have to worry about all the other folks. Now we gotta dodge them a little bit. Well, I got all the angles.
All the angles, man.
Can't mess around. Up here, Jason.
That's why.
More stickers for the rest of the crew there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Where you guys heading tomorrow? Back here, Keystone?
Yeah, probably just here. Tomorrow you guys in here.
This guy.
What guy?
Goddamn.
A little more comfortable on the sport each run. Looking forward to getting it out on some of the steeper terrain, letting her rip. We are live, yes. We're on the TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Trailer Tom, TRAILER, T1. Yeah. Sign in, Jason.
Sorry, I was trying to run filming around here.
You want to join the three of us or not?
Oh,
We're good with that. Keep the chairs flowing.
Keep the line moving.
What do you normally ride?
I normally ride
Kind of
academies.
missed that next chair anyways. So.
Oh.
It was for all for naught.
What do you normally ride?
Academy snowboards. I have a whole variety of those. Love them. Those are my day two or daily driver go-tos, but this is my first day out on this Martin. Now I did get some days on a Martin.
Came to the
yeah.
demo at Granby Ranch, and the next Donick Snowboards, Martin Snowboards demo there is February 27th, 28th. There's a chance that it will extend through March 1st. We're working on the details because Sean and I are flying to China on March 1st.
Wow.
Other
Yep.
people will manage the third day if they choose.
The big announcement on China. But then we also have Copper Nationals.
Yep.
There's some demos there.
Yep, end of March into early April. I'm not exactly sure what the exact dates are, but it's during the snowboarding portion of USA Nationals.
Cool. Is there anything else you can tell us about China, or do we?
Yeah, I'm going to judge a contest. The ground, the carving and ground tricks team. It's a couple thousand member deep organization over there, and they wrote their playbook of how they instruct off of my tutorials.
Very
so
cool.
It's all these people on, a lot of them are on Napton Twins, and they're riding regular, they're carving switch, and they're adding in the ground tricks. And in some of these cases, it's just mind-boggling being like, oh my gosh, these guys are riding it so nice. It just brings so much joy to my heart. So going to judge a contest, that's going to be heartbreaking because I want to give everyone hundreds who's looking at it like they're having fun out there.
Exactly. How's your Chinese?
Oh, I don't know a darn thing other than maybe I had a Happy New Year thing at one point.
Oh, right. So four.
No, never.
Oh, okay.
Change of scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breckenridge to Shanghai.
You guys might know Sky. Sky's going to be there with me too.
Oh.
such a cool experience. Stoked for you to get over there. And in the summer, people ask, what do we do? We like to keep snowboarding. Ryan actually did a whole group to Chile.
Yep. 2 camps, 2 weeks in a row. And we're going back this summer. And that experience of snowboarding that much during the summertime, it really kicked off my preseason better. It was very tangible. I always have a good preseason, but it was just like, man, it felt like I didn't even leave snow. It is getting crowded.
It's getting crowded. It's getting busy.
I don't know what.
Might have to swap out the boards and get another day, but I'm down for shredding or whatever you guys want to hit.
So you got your other one too?
I have the other one in the truck.
I think it's worthy to. This is just too chaotic right now. It's just, look, you know, they can't zoom in and see, but there's just no space for carving right now. So I think we gotta go somewhere else. So yeah, I think I'm gonna ride Colorado Super Chair.
Super Chair,
maybe
lap up there.
And yeah.
Cool.
So what are your thoughts?
Permission to advance up to the high-speed quad, Captain.
Yeah. And you could do it on that board, or
Yeah.
you could switch out and hit the park stuff.
I'll try it on this
stuff,
board.
I went through the park on 9 yesterday. It actually looked like better trajectories. I didn't hit the jumps, but I scoped it and was like, huh. So if you haven't seen that yet, I think you might want to check that out.
Is that the new medium size that they put in? Okay, yeah. I was hoping to check that out.
Some
But
of the boxes and rails looked pretty fun too.
I'll save that for my other board. But yeah, I can take another run on this one over on Super Chair.
Oh, that's yours.
We'll change up scenery. Jason, you into a different chairlift?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go hop on Colorado, check it out. This area is just getting clustered.
Hank says rookies. Lots of rookies over here, no doubt. Oh, Craig, don't forget Copper Snow Island. Yes, Copper Snow Island. That was big, helpful. Keep those shred legs going. No chairlifts, but hike park. Mostly rails, but they did have a jump, I think, almost every day of the summer out there.
That was cool seeing how much you were out there.
Yep. Only Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but at least you get some exercise to get out there and shred a little bit and hang out with some friends. And yoga's in the morning, so they do no-cost yoga. So right before shredding, get the stretch on and get up there and do some shredding. Yeah, plenty of other places to shred in the summer, but Ryan and I have the most experience there at Mount Hood. Hockey Brecken. Name is Brecken. What's up, Brecken? We're at Breckenridge, Brecken.
Right, that's cool. Were you named after it somehow, maybe? Did your parents take a trip out here just a little while before you were born?
Could have been. Jason's doing some texting. Oh, man. It's just a disaster over here. Ryan's done his good deed for the day and helped some people scooch out of the way.
It does look like an awkward position to stand up from versus a snowboard.
Good? Okay. I think we're ready.
Do you want to be taped, or what's the game plan?
Well, I don't care. I got you guys. I'll just be cruising, especially on the upper lift there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just make some turns if you want to hold the cam.
Wait for the crowd to clear out a little bit so we got a little space to work with, at least in this upper section. And here comes somebody in the peripheral. Oh yeah, sweet butter. Just linking those up. moderating over on the YouTube. Shout out to EJ for moderating on TikTok. Ooh, it slide right through this. Be skinny. Okay, I've gotten permission to graduate from the Bunny Hill up to the Colorado Super Chair. But now I'm more comfortable on this board. And I think it'll be just fine. We'll find out. These warmer temperatures, the battery is holding in place nicely. A little bit longer stream this morning.
What's up,
Oh,
gang?
yeah, on the line.
What up, cameras?
Yes, right.
People out there, what up?
Cardmeister? All right, hey, that's the way to be, brother. I ride Jones super carvers.
Oh yeah.
I got a 600, 6,000, and 9,000. Freaking love those things, man.
Nice, Vault.
Oh yeah, Valut-Tec. Did you watch season finale, season 2?
Not yet.
Okay, okay.
Tonight.
Quite entertaining. I think you'll like it.
Alright, okay.
Okay. You know, I like them both because they both got their place.
Oh, you know it. I need one. Hey, nice sticker placement there.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the helmet, front and center.
First one, new helmet.
Yeah. Got to break it in. Yeah, thankfully got to graduate up to the high-speed quad. Get a little bit more challenging terrain. But even just those first runs, I feel so much more comfortable on this board. Thanks, Ryan, for all the tips.
Pleasure watching you on it.
Yeah. Thanks for running the camera. One of the best ways to just learn is to do video review. Watch yourself, play back the tapes, or play back the footage.
Tape.
No more, yeah, what's a tape? No more tapes. I was so used to calling it taping for many years. But as soon as I hit stop on these streams, then they'll post live, so we can go back and check them out.
How long are your streams normally?
I usually do 45 minutes or an hour, but today with the warmer temperatures, the batteries are holding there just fine. Yeah. So we got a little bit of extra stream this morning. So yeah, we'll get to some of these chats here. What's up, Billy94? The maker. Here's Wally. Austin's willing. Coming in.
Hey Tom, did I break a phone on that crash that I had with your rig?
Nope, totally all fine.
Because I thought that there was a crack in the footage when you sent it to me.
Ah.
Like, I think there was a crack on the...
It must have just been snow on the lens or something weird, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all the same
'Cause I was
phones.
like,
They're
hey,
all-
Tom didn't tell me I broke his phone.
Nope, all totally fine. So those did come through okay on the...
Yep.
Okay. Because I have the, I could airdrop or a higher quality email.
I'd
if you
love
need
that
it.
in due
Okay.
time.
Okay,
I'm so busy right now that I'm just not going to be on the computer editing.
sure.
Yeah, you've been a busy year so far.
Yeah.
Silent. Are you using cellular to stream? Yes. Just AT&T, so right from my phone. Hunter says, I am today. We are today as well. Out here at Breckenridge, Colorado, USA. Are you at the Quicksilver chairlift? No, Colorado Super Chair. This morning we just been shredding over here, peak 8. So Quicksilver's over there, peak 9. But I did ride that the other day. I hit Quicksilver, did some laps even on peak 10. Most recently.
Hey, how was peak 10? Yeah, I have not ridden it yet.
It was pretty firm and icy that morning. This was a couple weeks ago. But it was first thing in the morning, so we could just let it rip. No one else was out there other than a couple of ski racers who were peeling off to whatever their private little run was there for the gate training.
Gotcha.
I've even done way up to the top here, Horseshoe Bowl. Live,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is open, but yeah, it's not looking pretty.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I think those first days it was open, there were some lines that were clean, but there's like so many rocks still.
I think it was second or third day it was open. I got up there and it looked like underneath the T-bar there was nice fresh lines, but that was still roped off. So I found a few fresh turns in there, but it was more about the adventure. Could I manage the T-bar with this crazy rig?
Oh, yeah, jeez.
How'd it work?
It worked, yeah. I was holding on. My arms were pretty tired by the top because I was doing some extra grip on there.
What was that weigh, like 10 pounds?
Oh, you can feel it if you want.
With snowboarding with it?
Oh, this is
like, wow, that
heavy.
adds up on the shoulder.
No, a lot of times I won't run this one, but today we have good internet connection, so it makes it a little bit lighter, but yep. Haul this thing around.
A stranger asked me to record him like 2 weeks ago on his Insta360, and even that one I was like, this hurts.
Silent nights, or silent night watching from Texas. I'll get up to Crested Butte early March. I have some neighbors that just got back from Crested Butte. They said it was fun. Decent conditions, for what it is this year. What are the conditions? Some say early season conditions or late season conditions. Variable conditions. Obstacles may exist. Probably do.
Yep.
Packed powder.
Anything going into trees
Oh,
and upper terrain, you're bound to hit some rocks and stumps. It's just not possible not to.
Yep, it's just a low snow year for accumulation.
Beats Salt Lake. I saw that that area's had 1/10 of an inch this season where the average is 33.
Nasty.
That is stupid. Yikes.
So snowmaking or nothing. So we still have fun, whatever the conditions are. Just happy to be out here. Stoked to hang out with friends. Get out on the slopes.
surprisingly, Monarch looked real nice last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they needed some more storms. They opened that whole new terrain, the no-name basin.
The back area.
Yeah. But people said, we need another storm for it to really be good back there.
Yeah.
Cool to just go explore, but yeah. So yeah, conditions are not ideal. It's not a powder day, although I did get a good powder day over at Loveland when they opened Chair 4, 6-inch powder day. I think Breck had maybe an inch or two that morning. So it's been really spotty, really windy as well. So the wind will just strip all the snow away in some spots, load it up in others, and the storms have been spotty. So it pays to check out the resort reports in the morning, or the webcams. Hey Rachel, hey Drew, good morning to you. Hey Ashi. There are some really
Oh, this looks rough.
camping places. So it's pretty sunny out here, hard to read some of these. Slope styles. So stay strong, fellas. Thank you. We're doing our best out here.
Is that sign new or I've never noticed that? The Breck sign?
No, I'm not sure.
The Breck sign? Oh, I've never noticed
No,
that.
that is new this season.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's. Oh.
Yeah, everyone ready?
Ready.
We're gonna go to the right.
You want left or right?
Oh, right's fine. Heat 8, Colorado Super Chair.
My bad.
Nice and sunny. It's warm temperatures out here. Supposed to be upper 40s today. When I woke up this morning, it was 25 degrees. Breckenridge, where it's been in the 10s, somewhere in there, 0 to 10. But today, just nice and warm, sunny. Great views. What's up, Jackie? What's up, Rich? Hola. Maggie says, I've ever seen the lake chutes. Yes, I've ridden the lake chutes. Don't know how they're riding this season. Haven't been in there for quite a few years. How be Breck? Breck is fun.
Want me to tape you, Tom?
I don't care.
Let me do that. Enjoy your turns.
Sweet.
Wherever you think you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Jam right through here.
The groomed part running quite good. The ungroomed parts, there's a lot of little nicks I was feeling in that low snow here. Hey, the angle on that thing adjusted.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Shoulder burner. Shoulder burner.
Yeah.
It's a heavy rig. Nice work, Tom.
Hey, another 100 days of carrying this thing around and you won't even notice it.
You'll be a left arm bodybuilding champion.
Oh, I switch it up, try to use both, not just that lead arm.
Comes Jason.
Here comes Jason.
Monday to Thursday. I've been on snow pretty much every day for quite a while, so.
Well, thanks a million.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Looking forward to the Granby Ranch shred. Maybe we can get out here some more days between now and then.
Yep.
But yeah, once again, this is the Martin board. First day out on it. Much appreciated with the tips, showing me around, the ropes, the drills.
Looking forward to your progression on it, Tom. I
Yep.
think you'll just love it more and more and more. Oh, that guy just caught an edge and slammed hard.
Ouch.
It's just like so crazy how often you just see it. And it's so preventable just by slowing down a little bit and feeling in complete control of your board. If you feel your board wobbling and chattering, you know, it's just like, that's a little too fast. And maybe you're using low sloppy techniques. And that's when those weird edge catches that just can crush your tailbone and smash your face or ribs.
Brutal slams.
All right, brothers.
Thanks again, Napton.
My pleasure. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Great to see you
Take
again.
care.
Have a good
Yeah, we
rest
got
of
Winter
your day, guys.
Olympics starting tonight. And yeah, apparently Mark McMorris was doing the big air practice, stomping his tricks, but then Snow Snake got him just cruising around the flats. Can happen to anyone. Oh, look at Napton go with this big toe side carve. Alrighty, sir. Anything else for the live
Nah,
chat?
you have a good day.
You as well. Good shredding with you.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man.
You as well. Hey, Purple 803. Papa Craig. Where are you headed? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to get a couple laps in here, at least to show off that new terrain park, the medium size features, and then get out of here. But thanks for rolling along with me with the live. We'll cruise down to the bottom. Base of 8 here. A good learning experience. Or snow biking. Lines are starting to pick up anyway. Way she goes on a weekend after the snow is falling in a low snow year. Okay, thanks for the likes, thanks for the follows, thanks for the subscribes, thanks for the memberships and the donations. Very generous. Folks like Chris, aka Navy Shredder. Salute to Papa Craig for regulating, moderating over on YouTube, and another big salute to EJ for regulating over on the TikTok side. Have a good day. See you out here tomorrow.